is the night before the wedding. I thought I was going to start this vlog tomorrow, but I'm starting it right now. I'm just sitting here. I'm kind of exploring this little lake. I'm finishing my Bible in a Year podcast episode, and then I have some stuff on Hala that I have to catch up on. And I'm just thinking about all of my favorite moments with Jack and Grace, and I think my favorite moment definitely has been all of the live music. Whether Jack has given me a thumbs up and my spot, taking a tour of where my dad works. I love carpool karaoke's when I was in the back seat and Jack and Grace would just be up here and they were rocking out, but it's fun to just watch them in the front seat. And then later we were in the car and Grace and I were talking about boys and Jack was falling asleep on her shoulder. I hope he falls asleep on her shoulder for the rest of their lives. Another one of my favorite moments with Jack and Grace was when we celebrated my birthday last year and we went out for breakfast, we went to mass, and then we went to Jack's sister's baseball game. Going on the scavenger hunt to listen to the view before everybody else does. Our new refrigerator now has crushed ice, but I'm just sitting here with I got this really cute rosary case from West Coast Catholic. I got my pasta. I follow these influencers and they do wedding videos, and I'm just gonna watch wedding videos because I need to get hyped for this wedding, right? And look, they're about to jump in the pool. Bridal party wasn't the only people getting a mani-pedi tonight. Twas the night before the wedding, and in a young bride's dreams ran thoughts of blissful lifelong and everything that means. Thoughts of morning waking beside the one she loved, fitting together perfectly like a hand fits to a glove. 'Twas the night before the wedding, and a young groom's sleepy smile relived the story of the girl who captured his heart with style. The moment that he saw her, he knew it was for life, and he knew he'd found the lady who was destined to be his wife. 'Twas the night before the wedding, and the guests from far and wide looked forward to the occasion of witnessing this marriage with pride. Their best clothes pressed and ready, gifts prepared to give, ready to help create memories to be cherished as long as we live. On the morning of the wedding, all parties gathered together to celebrate this union that is bound in love forever, and everyone there present was overjoyed to see the bride and groom united and as happy as can be. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It is the day that I've been waiting for, you've been waiting for, we've been waiting for, our friends have been waiting for, God's been waiting for, the universe has been waiting for, eternity's been waiting for, heaven's been waiting for. However you want to look at it, it is wedding day and my besties are getting married. My morning routine when I go to work / school, my goal is to be up at 6 a.m. and out the door shortly after 7. And in that little over an hour, I get a 20-minute workout in. I unload the dishwasher, I watch a Jordan Davies video, I work out, and then I have to be ready and out the door. So it is a little hectic, and on the weekends, I try to take my morning routine slower, which is my favorite. So it's a little after 8, I unloaded the dishwasher, and now I'm just going to mix up some pre-workout. I need to leave for this wedding at 10:45 today. My mom convinced me to get my hair washed and curled at a salon. And when I leave, I am not coming back until Grace and Jack say I do. And Grace changed her last name. I'm also using this time to catch up on the latest episode of Being Francis and eat my snack. One of the school moms, also a church mom, love her. She gave me some free samples of her Airborne products. So this is a post-workout that I'm going to try. I'm a Beachbody fan, tried and true, but they're more like creamy shakes. So this was fun to have a fruity flavor. And then she also encouraged me to try this snack, which I love and I've been obsessed with lately. It is cottage cheese and then some dried chives. Literally so delicious, and I needed the protein for this wedding. Anybody else do this? That the next time you walk through that door, Jack and Grace are going to be married? Oh, the next time I get gas, Jack and Grace are going to be married. The next time I go to work, Jack and Grace are going to be married. I made it 4 minutes early. I want to know if the bathroom is as cute as the main actual room. And fun fact, this is the same place that I went to get my hair cut when I found the cassette tape. It's I am ready for the wedding. I actually have to check my directions. And I follow this girl on Instagram, and she is a kindergarten teacher, and I feel like her content is so relatable, especially last year when I was a kindergarten aide. And she keeps going to Trader Joe's and getting all of these fall items. And since I'm doing a Embrace Fall, Spend a Month with Me type video that's gonna come out in October, I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. I also feel like I need some caffeine. It's gonna be a very late night, but totally worth it. So we're gonna go do that now. This guy's trying to back into his spot. I'm gonna do a little review for my the fall vibes video that comes out in October. So what I got at Trader Joe's will be in that video. So make sure you subscribe so that you can see. Less than an hour and a half till the wedding. The church is 10 minutes away from this Trader Joe's, so that's perfect. I'm gonna get a Starbucks. They were able to do cash back, so I got all of the money for the wedding gift. Also forgot to mention, I was in line and I was looking at Josh's stories, and I think Josh is coming to the wedding too. Is he? Did I mention that it was insanely packed in Trader Joe's and that was giving me anxiety? That's what we got, and you have to go watch my Get Ready for Fall video that's coming out in October to see how I like it. I think I'm just gonna sit here at Starbucks and I have to write the card, and I'll drink my coffee chai thing. Also, I listened to That's the Point podcast with Kristen Johns and John Volk. It's the best. One of my favorite podcasts. And they made an episode, Things We Hate Spending Money On. One of the things I hate spending money on is cards. Like birthday cards, wedding cards. With a sister who is in and out of graphic design major. She made Grace's bridal shower card. I didn't go to the bridal shower. So I just found this at my house, which I guess we already paid for it, but it's just blank. And then I'll put the money in it too. And I'm just gonna sit here and be cute and drink my chai. I feel this rush deep in my chest. I could literally feel it. Shut up. I think I just saw the bride and the maid of honor. I need some mouthwash and then I'm going in. Is anybody else feeling this in their chest? I'm a little in shock, honestly. How am I still alive? This is dramatic. I don't even know what to say. I mean, is there even anything to say? Came to sit by Mary. I was shaking. I got in church and I was literally shaking. They started saying their vows, and the vows were very traditional Catholic vows, and I cried. I couldn't breathe. One friend from Minnesota, of Jack's, he came up and he's like, oh my gosh, it's been 2 years? Hi, it's so nice to finally meet you. And I was like, little fangirl moment. And then one of Jack's other friends from Minnesota was driving past me, and he's like, oh my gosh, hi, we have to catch up later. How's it going? And I'm just like, what is my life? I thought Grace's mom was waving at me, but maybe she was waving at somebody else. They rode home in a really fancy sports car. I think it's one of their friends. I could not figure out the bubbles. Why? And then finally the cap broke. I don't know. I was just the whole time. All I literally could say was weekly mumble the Our Father in Mass. I don't know. I should probably go to the reception now, so. It's time to party. It's Mr. and Mrs. Murray. Woo, woo. This is almost all water, but I could definitely use it.
Jack Murray.
I just bawled my eyes out. Jack and Grace just rode off on the golf cart. I'm running over and I'm like, look, they're leaving. And she started crying. And then it made me started crying. And we were literally just standing there side hugging, bawling our eyes out together. Literally, what did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? And there's a Minnesota license plate! Hey, yo! I'm just so speechless. Like, I literally had a conversation with the best man's wife, literally just telling her about Catholicism. I was evangelizing. And then we all got to, like, stand outside and dance. And I don't want to start crying again. I love Jack and Grace's parents. Oh, here comes Matt. Don't hit my car, Matt. Okay, bye. See ya. Anyway, as I was saying, they literally raised such good kids. And they need to be honored and loved. And without them, I wouldn't have two beautiful people to be friends with. I forgot to give Taylor and Claire a huge shout out. Oh, and thanks for letting me sit with you at cocktail hour. Cheers to the new Mr. and Mrs. Murray.